Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jessie. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Tres Leches Cake. If you don't know what that means, it is a 3 milk cake. Gotta see in Spanish, you know. Anyway, for today's video, I have stepped up my game and I got this marble cake plate. It spins, I know. And a cake icing spatula. So this cake is about to be amazing. So let's get started on this cake. I'm going to show you guys what we need for the initial cake recipe, which is going to be our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients. So we'll start off with the dry ingredients. We're going to need 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 4.5 tablespoons of baking powder. So I put that all in a mixing bowl and I'm gonna mix it up. Now that our dry ingredients are off to the side, we're gonna get started on our wet ingredients. We're going to need 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of vanilla, and 15 eggs. Let's get cracking. Okay, so now that our eggs and milk and vanilla are on here, we're going to blend them together. So we have our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients. We're going to start this by slowly adding the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mixing it all together. Now that all of our wet and dry ingredients are mixed together, you should have your cake mix ready to go. And so now what I'm going to do is pour the cake mix into my 3 9-inch round cake dishes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that all 3 of our cake dishes are filled, I'm going to throw those in the oven at 350 degrees. And our cakes are out of the oven and I just popped them in the fridge for a little bit while we get started making the tres leches part of this cake. So we're going to start off with 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Next we need to add in the sweetened condensed milk. So get 3 of the 14-ounce containers of this. And finally we need 3 of the 12-ounce containers of the evaporated milk. Okay, so I'm going to mix this all together now. Now that our tres leches mixture and our cakes are in the fridge cooling, we're going to be making the icing. So the first thing that we're going to need is 6 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, so with this, I'm going to mix it up at a low speed. Okay guys, so you just want to continue to mix up that heavy whipping cream until you get like a fluffy frosting type of consistency. And so after that, then you want to go ahead and add your 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, as well as our 9 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then we'll continue to mix. Now that our icing is all done, I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and I'm gonna take out our cake and tres leches mixture. It is time to assemble this cake. Off camera, I went ahead and leveled off all the cakes with my serrated knife, and I put a little bit of icing to stick the cakes down. So we're going to start with the first layer of cake. So we have our first layer of cake down, and I'm just going to go ahead and poke some holes in it with a fork. And I do this so that I can go in with a little measuring cup and that mixture, the tres leches mixture we made earlier, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it and pour it onto the cake. You want to pour enough so that the cake is like really moist, but you don't want to pour too much that, you know, your whole plate is like filled with, you know, tres leches. Okay, so now that we have done the first layer of cake and we've poured all of this tres leches mixture into the cake, I'm gonna go ahead in with our icing and just put a layer in between the cakes. Okay, so now that we have frosted up this layer, I'm going to go ahead and add our second layer of cake. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to poke some holes into this cake and pour the tres leches mixture into it. So our second layer is done, and now I'm going to go ahead and frost this layer up. Okay, now that I've frosted this layer, I'm going to add our third and final layer of cake. And I'm going to repeat the process, poking the holes in the cake. And pouring in the tres leches. Okay, so now that our full cake is assembled, I'm going to go ahead and ice the rest of this cake. Okay, now that our crumb coat is done, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the fridge again, let it cool off, and then we will finish up the icing. Our cake is back out of the fridge, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish up icing. We finished icing the cake, and I just put the rest of the icing in an icing bag with a little tip on it, and I'm going to add some decoration to this cake. Okay guys, so now that our cake is all iced and decorated, we're going to cut into the cake. Okay guys, this is the inside of our Tres Leches cake. It looks so good and I bet it's going to be so delicious. So let's give it a try. It's really good. You guys have to try this recipe. Okay guys, our Tres Leches cake is all complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.